And welcome on in, everybody. It is time for some more of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. It's my first time playing this game, although I am pretty familiar with certain aspects of it because I've been on the internet and I haven't been living under a rock. I went over this in the previous streams, so I won't reiterate too much. This is like stream number 4 or 5, I don't recall, but it's been quite a while. It's been like a few weeks, maybe even a month, since I last streamed this, because I wanted to prioritize playing Deltarune, and then last week I wanted to finish off Spyro, because I thought it would be my last stream before I'm kicked out of my room, due to the construction going on at my house, but that has been, like, slow going, so I'm still in my room, so I am able to play A Link to the Past. I don't know when I'll be kicked out of my room at this point. It could be next week, it could be the week after, I have no idea. But anyway, a few months will do it. Okay, a few months. That's quite a while to be without, one of your hands. But how are you able to play video games with just one hand? Or is a broken hand good enough? I don't know. You could maybe see if you can try playing any games that only require one hand, like Pokemon Go. Pokemon Let's Go. Because you only need one Joy-Con to play that, just throwing out ideas, Or maybe like a Nintendo Wii game that doesn't use a nunchuck. Like Wii Sports or something, I don't know. Still, being without like a hand for a few months, that sucks. Seven figures probably possible to play some games, yeah. Yeah, I'd be wondering like how I would go about my usual business, Anyway, I said that I would, right before the stream started, or right before the VOD started, I said I was going to tell a story about a time where I almost died in hindsight. I didn't think of it at the time, but when I think back on this memory, like, it might have almost killed me. If not, then I would have gotten like messed up real bad. So, because we were talking about how I had never been seriously injured to the point where I've never like broken anything before, or even sprained anything. Like, I've never had that happen before. Like, both of my siblings have, but I have not. So, and I hope it stays that way. Because damn, I imagine that hurts. But there was this one time where I don't remember how old I was exactly, maybe like 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, something like that, where we went to the park. It was me, my sister, and my mum. You got two siblings? I thought you had one. Yeah, I have a twin, and I also have an older brother, but we're not really close or anything, so I never really, never really mentioned, so. I'm a hell of a lot closer with my twin, though. Which makes sense, we're the same age, and we're always together. But yeah, anyway, so we went to the park. It was me, my twin, and my mum. So in the park there was one of these tire swings, right? But it was a really big one, and it wasn't like the tire wasn't vertical, it was horizontal. And then the middle of the tire had sort of been like cemented or something so that you could sit on it. And then it was attached with 4 chains, and then you could kind of swing it and it could go around in a circle and stuff like that and whatever. Now, it was a really big tire, and again, the center of the tire had been like filled in with, like, I assume cement or something like that. Or gravel, I'm not sure. So it was really heavy. It was really heavy. So we were kind of messing about with it. We were kind of swinging on it. My mum and twin were sitting on it while I was pushing. And I was kind of like, I would push it really far, and then I'd be like, oop, jump out the way before it hits me. Very funny. And so I jumped out of the way. And I had this one fun idea. I had this one idea where I would push it, and then I would, instead of moving out of the way as it comes back to hit me, again, if this tire swing hits me, it's incredibly heavy, and it would like mess me the hell up if it actually would hit me, because again, heavy tire with like gravel inside. So I thought, instead of jumping out of the way when it comes back on the swing, I would duck under it and lay flat on my back and then like have it go over me instead of me jumping out the way. And so, but I didn't decide to do that. I honestly thought of it in that instance. Like I pushed it, and then as it was swinging, like back and then back towards me, I thought to myself in that moment, "Oh, I'm gonna duck this time." So I did that. It was swinging towards me, and in really quickly, I laid flat on my back with my like head on the floor and all that stuff. And the tire swing did miss me. Like it did go over me, and I didn't get hurt or anything like that. Um, and then, like, when it swung past me, I then decided to jump on it and then swing on it too. And I didn't think about it much at the time. Like, I thought to myself, like, oh, that was really cool. That was like a movie thing I just did. And I thought it was really cool. A few years after the fact, it occurred to me that, like, the tire, even though it cleared me, and I didn't get hurt, it was actually, like, really close to the ground. It was really close to my face. If it had been a little bit lower, it probably would have like hit me. It didn't occur to me like if that tire swing was a little bit lower, like could that have killed me? Did I almost die because of a really dumb idea I had? I'm glad that I live in the timeline where, you know, they decided to chain that tire swing slightly higher up off the ground. But like if it was a bit lower, then at the very least it would have messed my face up completely. Like even just my nose would have been like like I can only just like imagine, like, god. And it freaks me out. So whenever I think about how close it was to me, because it was close. I didn't think of it too much at the time, but it occurred to me later on that I was like, huh, that was really, really dangerous. And I probably shouldn't have done that, because I didn't think about it. Like, I didn't measure how close it was to the ground. I just kind of eyeballed it in an instant and thought, I could probably live if I did that. So I did it. You almost died. Not only face, your brain would shatter in pieces. Depending on how far down it was, right? It was swinging in a way, and the way I was lying is that it would like hit my feet first. So, you know, I don't know if like the rest of my body would prevent it from reaching my my head, but still it would mess up my legs at least. Yeah, it's pretty crazy to think about stuff like that, right? It's pretty man, that was stupid. So I don't really put myself in dangerous situations like that very much. It's not like that instant was a wake-up call. That was just maybe one exception to my don't put myself in danger rule. Or don't do dumb stuff that could hurt me rule. You know, it's I've always been very cautious. Generally, I'm a pretty fearful person, so I think that's why I don't get into dangerous situations too much. And, you know, peer pressure doesn't really work on me either. Like, if someone's like, oh, I dare you to do this thing, I generally don't. like, if it's something that's dangerous or stupid or illegal, I'm pretty good at being like, no. like peer pressure tends to not work on me. I tend to not do it. But, so yeah, that's like the one instance where I think I might have almost died over something dumb I did. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that story. That is the beginning of the VOD, so if you're here for Zelda, sorry I just wasted your time with that. Yeah, we are playing more of A Link to the Past, where I don't actually know how far into this game I am. We're looking for the crystals, right? We're looking for these crystals. And we gotta get him so we could defeat Ganon, I think. Or so we can get into the castle and defeat Ganon. I think that's the gist of what's going on. We've got 2 of them, and I think we got those 2 in the last stream. So we're trying to find the rest of them. I actually remember ending the last stream like at the beginning of a dungeon. But this game always sends you back here when you load up your save. So I think I actually made like a save state of it, actually. Yeah. I made a save state because I knew that reloading my save would take me back there, so I made a save state. So yeah, this is where we're actually starting off. So we're already like in a dungeon. I gotta remember how to play this game. I have no idea where I am. and I don't remember what I was doing. I'm in a dungeon, so I guess we're just going to start with a dungeon today. I don't remember where this dungeon is located or where I'm going after this, so we're just kind of gonna wing it. I don't remember what items I had in my storage either. I can swim now. I got a shovel. I've got the hook shot. That's kind of neat. Yeah. I got the magic mirror. That's yeah, hook shot's cool. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna go through this dungeon and hope for the best, huh? I had a few times where I almost died. Oh, hold on, let me kill this thing. I almost drowned to death, almost got hit by a car, almost died when I couldn't breathe. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had any of that happen to me, not even close. That must be terrifying. Like, drowning? I don't know how... I can't swim, so... I don't... I should probably be more frightened of drowning. I mean, I don't know. I think to say I can't swim would be a little bit dramatic. If I had to... If I was, like, thrown in the water, I think, like, I would instinctively be able to, like, you know, flail around a little bit and keep myself above water, but I don't... Like, the last time I attempted to swim was when I was in school. I think I was, like, 13 or something. And that was because we had, like, swimming lessons for PE. And that was the last time I think I ever did any swimming at all. So that was over a decade ago, which is kind of crazy. And I was never very good at swimming compared to everybody else. I just couldn't stay afloat for some reason. I just couldn't do it, and I couldn't swim very good. I was always very frustrated because it was like, how come everyone else can swim but me? I don't know, why can't I do this thing that everyone else can do? It was really annoying. So yeah, that was the last time I tried. So I'm just kind of assuming that I don't really, that I can't swim, because otherwise I feel like I don't know. Also, Dragonfly redeemed a hydrate, good idea. Oh god. I've hydrated. Okay, so now I remember, we're in like the evil spooky dark forest. And this is one of those dungeons where you kind of have to find multiple entrances. I'm starting to remember the labyrinthian level design of this forest and how not good I was with it. The music's cool though. I was a kid and I thought it would be cool in front of my sister swim when my trainer was in closet and the training was over. Like you almost drowned. Oh, so right, you decided. Oh, right, I'm starting to see. Like you decided to try swimming like without any supervision, when the teacher wasn't around, and you know you almost drowned because of it. Will this kill me? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright, I suppose. I haven't had to vacate my room yet due to construction. And I'm kind of just waiting on that. It's really frustrating. What to do? I don't have any keys. And I want to kill this thing. But I hope you're doing alright though, Dragonfly. I hope you're having a good time. Okay, so this leads me out here, so I've got to find some kind of alternate entrance into the dungeon. You know what would be smart is if I opened up my map while I was in here and tried to figure out another entrance from that. Maybe if I go to the left. I need to find some other entrance into the dungeon that leads me in a better position. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I forgot how hard this game is. Right, yeah, I'm a little bit out of practice. Because, like, I'm used to Zelda games being pretty easy breezy, you know? But this game is, like, this game doesn't even have any difficulty selects, it just is what it is. And it's been kicking my ass this whole time, so... This looks like an entrance. Okay, we are somewhere new. Oh my god. Oh, there's a freaking floor master, war master, whatever. And now I might... Oh god, there's another one. Also, this game is really frustratingly scarce with hearts. I think I have potions, though. Yeah, I have potions, so I could use them. Okay, that button opens the door. Oh god! Okay, where does this go? It goes there, or I could go up. I think I'll go up, because then I can, Oh! Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna go up so that, because... Oh! Man, if any one of those guys touches me, I'm probably dead, huh? I could use one of my potions, but I don't want to use it up. I prefer to save it for a boss, you know? Oh god. No! Oh, it just took me back to the beginning of the room. It didn't actually hurt me. Neat. Oh, I just used one of my potions. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to use my hook shot. My bad. Oh well. I hope the volume on the game is okay. It might be a bit loud, so I'll try and adjust it if I can. If the game's ever too loud and it becomes difficult to hear me, let me know, but hopefully the volume is decent for now. Actually, I'll up it for me. Oh yeah, so yesterday I was on a call with my twin, with Grim, and we decided to play the newly released Splatoon Raiders. Because I've always been interested in Splatoon, but I don't really like PvP multiplayer kind of games, and so, you know, as much as I thought Splatoon looked like fun, I'm just not into those kinds of multiplayer stuff. But Splatoon Raiders is like a co-op game, or rather it's a single-player, like, story-driven kind of game, which is way more my style. So I was thinking about maybe streaming the game, but then I asked Grim, like, hey, do you maybe if you got this game, would you want to play it with me? Because it does have co-op. And then Grim was like, yeah, sure, I've always found Splatoon interesting. And then, similar to me, like, they're not a big fan of multiplayer PvP stuff either. So we both decided to get it, and... Oh, I can slice the vines. Huh. We both decided to get it, and so we were playing it yesterday, well into the evening. It's really fun. Like, I'm loving it a lot. It's great fun. I'm looking forward to playing some more of it. But we decided that we're not going to play it unless we're playing it together, so... But yeah, it's like really bonkers fun. I'm liking it a lot. God, can you like... I'm starting to think that this button doesn't work. Because it doesn't seem like the statue worked. Let's just go to the left for now. But yeah, Splatoon Raiders is a lot of fun. It's perfect for me because... Like, Splatoon's gameplay looked like fun, but the only thing about it I didn't like was the multiplayer stuff. And the fact that it was its focus. I know that Splatoon games usually have, like, a single-player, like, campaign. You know, and stuff like that. But, like, that's clearly not the game's focus. And I don't want to, like, spend, like, money on a game just to play, like, a part of it that is not the focus, you know? So Splatoon Raiders is perfect because it's a Splatoon game that is like mainly just like the single player stuff fleshed out into a full game, which is way more my style. So it's been great. I love that, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. And it's especially a lot of fun playing with Grim, because we're both in the same boat where we're playing it for the first time. Neither of us have really played much Splatoon in the past, so yeah, it's really bonkers fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. The reviews for that game have been rather interesting. It seems like it's been mostly positive, but there is some mixed stuff with it, and a lot of like the mixed reviews that I've been seeing have been very like weird in the sense that it's saying like, oh, this game's biggest flaw is that it doesn't have like the multiplayer turf war modes and whatever in other Splatoon games, and I'm like, that's not what the game's for, though. It's not supposed to. That's like the whole point of it, is that it doesn't have that stuff. It's just the single player stuff. That's like the entire point of the game. It's all over the game's marketing, so you can't say the game like tricked you or anything. I don't know, weird complaint, because like it's very like Splatoon 3 is like the multiplayer Splatoon game currently. If you want the multiplayer Splatoon stuff, then play Splatoon 3. It's still relevant. It even got like a patch for Switch 2 a while ago to make it run better when being played on the Switch 2. And a Splatoon 4 is inevitably going to come in the future as well, so like I don't get the complaint that Splatoon Raiders is not doesn't have the multiplayer stuff, because like if the game were titled Splatoon 4, then that would be a fair complaint, I think, but it's obviously a spin-off, so I don't get what the complaint is with that. Whatever. Anyway, I got a key. Let's do it. Also, I managed to find a fairy outside. That's oh god. The floor is going all over. Can this thing stop grabbing me? It's really irritating. It just sends me back to the room I dove in from, alright. So, is the door still unlocked? I mean, at least the hand doesn't do any damage, it just kind of takes me away. It's just annoying. I'm super duper looking forward to the Ocarina of Time remake. I reckon that we'll be getting like a dedicated direct on Ocarina of Time in the near future, I reckon. Because it's coming out this year. So, you know, we've got to get some information at some point. I imagine it'll probably come out in the winter. It'll be like the big holiday title. But we've still got to... I just want to see some gameplay, you know? We got to get that hype train moving, you know? I'm pretty excited. Obviously, I'm really hyped for... Am I stuck here or what? Oh. Obviously, I'm still pretty hyped for Kingdom Hearts 4. That hasn't changed. Very much looking forward to that. Although I'm having a bit of a dilemma. So, when we got that Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer at that Nintendo Direct recently, I decided to record a discussion video about it with Grim. So we got on a call and we recorded our thoughts on the trailer. Basically, we just analyzed the trailer that we got, and we just gave our thoughts about it as we went and like analyzed it a little bit. And it was fun. So it was like a 2-hour recording, and I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to edit this down to like, because like we stutter a lot, we long awkward pauses. I didn't want any of that in the video, so I thought I'll edit this down. I'll cut out all of our, you know, pauses and ums and uhs, because I know we do that a lot, and all that stuff. And it's been taking a lot longer to edit than I thought. It was like a 2-hour long recording, maybe even longer than that. And so the video, like, edited down is probably going to be like an hour and a half. But it's taking a long time. It's taking longer than I thought, and it's a little bit frustrating. What the heck is this thing? Yeah, it's taken a while, and that's wouldn't be a problem on its own. It's just like it's a little bit tedious to edit, and I haven't even edited any of like the visuals yet. I'm mainly just focusing on getting the voice done because that's like the important bit. But now it kind of feels like I'm in a bit of like I have a bit of a time limit because So in case you don't know, D23 is happening next month in August. If you don't know what D23 is, I'm not an expert, but I think it's like a Disney event. It's like a Disney show. They sometimes announce new like Disney projects that they're working on there, stuff like that. And Kingdom Hearts has made appearances at D23 in the past. I remember a couple Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers were shown off at D23, so it's always like a safe bet to find some new Kingdom Hearts stuff there. And they've already confirmed that a trailer, well, not a trailer, but like a breakdown of Kingdom Hearts, as in the series as a whole, like a celebration of the series, will be happening at D23 just because it's the series' 25th anniversary. So it kind of feels like they're most likely going to show off a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, or at least something Kingdom Hearts 4 related will be there. Because, you know, the game, you know, that Switch trailer we got kind of shows that, you know, the game is, you know, on the horizon, and, you know, we're probably going to start getting, like, more regular trailers from now on. So it just feels like it would make sense for a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 to be there if it's like a celebration of the series anniversary. It just kind of makes sense to me. So now it kind of feels like I'm in a bit of a time sink because I want to get my discussion video that I'm working on about the trailer that we did get last month at the Switch Direct. I feel like I want to get my discussion out there because if I upload that video after, you know, why is the game lagging so much? If I upload my video after we D23 and we do get a new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4, then that discussion video is going to be like outdated, you know, like our thoughts are going to be outdated, you know. It's just going to be kind of weird. So I feel like I want to get that video out quickly before D23 rolls around. I don't know exactly when D23 is happening. I know it's just happening in August. Like the middle of August, I think. So it doesn't give me a crazy long time, but especially with my progress so far has been pretty slow, so I messed this up. Hold on. So yeah, I feel like I have a bit of a time sink now, so that's less fun, but yeah, I think the video is okay. It's not like it's a super big video anyway, it's just me talking about the game I'm looking forward to and analysing the trailer and say what we think. Whoops. It's not going to be that highly edited, so it's not like it's a big deal kind of video really, but I want to... Oh god. Sorry, I was not looking at the game, I was adjusting the volume. So yeah, it's not a super important video, but I'd still want to finish it before the next trailer comes out. I thought I'd have more time, frankly. I didn't think I imagine we probably wouldn't get anything for a little while. But nah. So I'm looking forward to the new trailer, but you know, I'd like a little bit more time. Oh crap. These guys do so much damage that... Oh, they do like 2 hearts or something. Okay. And these hands are all up in my business. No matter how many times I defeat them, they keep coming back. Okay. I'm gonna push this. Push it. Push. No! Oh! This sucks. I don't really know where else to go aside from this, so... I really need to... Oh god. This room lags quite a bit. I wonder if it's because of like the electrical effects of those jellyfish enemies. Ugh! At least I have a fairy, so, you know, that'll revive me if I die. I kind of appreciate the difficulty in this game sometimes. Sometimes it's a little bit inconvenient, but other times it's cool because it's like I'm used to Zelda games being like pretty easy, so it's nice to have a Zelda game where it feels... Oh, that was my fault. It's nice to have a Zelda game where it, I don't know, it feels like my health matters and I actually have to, like, try. I'm pretty reckless, though, so... Whoops! Okie dokie. God, those things take a lot of hits. I got the Master Sword and everything. I was swinging the wrong way, damn it! I ideally want to save, like, the good stuff for bosses, you know? I want to save my recovery stuff for boss fights, not for the small fry. I sometimes have trouble with the sword as well. Like, it feels like the arc that Link swings in doesn't always have, like, as wide a hitbox as I'm used to in other Zelda games. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the hand to come back. There we go. Okay, now pull on this. No, I'm not. Sorry. I feel like you're supposed, like, I'm doing, like, the right thing, right? You're supposed to push that statue onto the button so that you can open the door. Like, that makes sense. Why else would that statue be pushable? Because out of the two statues, only one of them can be pushed, so it just makes sense, right? What else would it even be for? You can't push this block. Sorry I made platypus noise just there. It was just like my natural... Sometimes it's my natural reaction to frustration, you know? Arrgh! Sorry, I did it again. Yeah, that was my bad. Sometimes it's a little bit hard for me to, like, perceive the depth or, like, the distance between us just from certain angles. And I'm low on health again. The hearts don't really respawn from, like, pots and stuff. Well, you get them once and that's it. Like, the pots and skulls themselves respawn, but the hearts within them not usually. God, I hope I'm doing the right thing. Okay, we push this. We push... No. So, yeah, I was swiping at that hand there, and it looks like the sword was making contact, but... So when I push it on the button like that, then it works, but when I pull it onto the button, it doesn't work for some reason. Right? Like, I need to pull it on the button so I'm through the door. But for some reason when I do this... So maybe I need to, like... push it. There we go. God, that was a lot of hassle for a very simple puzzle that I figured out basically right away, but it just took so long. Don't! Oh my god, that's not going to take me back to the room, is it? Ah. Sorry, I'm not even saying words anymore. I have to do the whole dumb switch puzzle, don't I? This sucks, bro. Like, damn. I mean... my fault for getting caught, I guess. I just have to get good, usually. I think my problem is that when those hands come down, they, like, even if you kill them, they just come back. Like, they're not gone. They just keep coming back. Like, why should I even bother killing them at all? Death approaches. I've got a potion, I should probably use it, right? But it's my last potion. What if I need it for the boss? Oh! That is so bullcrap! He was in the doorway! Okay, it sends me back here. That's not so bad. It's basically as if I had gotten grabbed by the hand. So that's not terrible. I thought it would like take me back to the very beginning. That was stupid though. He was in the doorway. And I couldn't have seen that coming. I had to go through the door. That was so dumb. I guess that's my fault for not having enough health to withstand the attack, but... ugh. What the dude. No! I want to, like, scream or something, but I also don't want to, like... I don't want to yell. I want to... I want to, like, release my frustration in some way, you know? So, I'm sorry if I have to let out a bit of a yell. At some point. Go away! Okay, push on this, push on here. Okay, great. Now we'll take out the hand so it doesn't get all up in my business. Okay, I feel like I'm... okay, go quick! Okay, no monsters in the doorway this time. Awesome. Cool, and a heart. Excellent. I feel like enemies drop hearts very rarely as well. Well, you know what I should do? I should use my bow, I think. Oh, okay. Arrows don't work on them. Right, I forgot. Okay, I want to get through here. We want to kill this jelly. Oh, there's some kind of magical... oh, what? I got turned into a rabbit. Thought the Master Soul was supposed to protect me from that. Okay. Got the big key! Now I can open big stuff. I forgot that the big key doesn't just open the boss room, but it also opens the dungeon item chest. What's this? Oh man, what a lame secret. Okay, so I have the big key now. I don't know if that really helps me progress though, because what I really need is like another small key, really. I mean, I need the big key eventually, so there's that. Okay. I need to find another entrance. Maybe there was a big door or a big lock that I needed that I didn't realize. Oh god, you're so obnoxious. I do really like the music out there, you know. Okay, so we got a lock here, but I don't have a key for that. I only have the big key. which is for that door over there. So I need to fill up these holes. To do that, I need to find one of them switches and step the switch. There we go. That was actually really... Oh, never mind, it doesn't carry over into this room for some reason. Well, then what am I supposed to do? There's no other way I can get over there. Maybe killing these things opens the way? Also, I'm out of bombs. Okay. Killing those two things didn't do anything. Okay, so I can't open that. And pressing the button didn't affect the pits in that other room, so that's no good. I can't go that way anymore. I'm thinking, so if that leads there and this leads here, I need a key to go there and I need a key over there probably. Let me check. I assume that... Oh my god! So dumb. Maybe... I don't know. Oh, you kidding me. Really? It sends me back here? That is so messed up. I don't remember how to get there. That's so... Oof. Now I have to mosey all the way back, do I? Is that what we're doing? Maybe I should create more save states. And go back to Hyrule. It's at least safer to navigate. I'm bothered by when enemies are, like, right in the loading zone. That's so obnoxious. Right, so I'm going to the forest. Take these hearts. Yeah, I feel like the swing of the sword arc is more strict than other 2D Zelda games I've played, which is not that many to be fair. But like the way Link swings a sword, it doesn't cover as much area as I feel like it. Not so much that I feel like it should, but like how much I'm used to. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, that's my house. Ow. Yeah, I think also the enemies in the Dark World just hit like trucks. I know something I do know about this game is that I know there's like tunic upgrades that reduce damage. I know that's the thing this game has. A Link Between Worlds had that, which I have played. It would make sense if this game also had that, so I wonder when I can and how I get those. Because it feels like I really need them. I've got 600 rupees. We can go to Kakariko Village. But for some reason the village theme isn't playing. Can I buy potions here? I don't recall. I don't think I can. So this place is like overrun. There's monsters about. Let's just go to the dumb forest or whatever. I have to go back to the Dark World, though. How do I go to the Dark World again? Like, is it just the mirror? I don't think the mirror does that. No. There's like Dark World portals, aren't there? That are just scattered around. I have to find them. I think there... Oh. I think there was one in here. Like in the forest. Yeah, playing this game after a while away is probably not the best. Maybe I should have at least rewatched my previous stream so that I remembered what I was doing. Alright, I got the hammer. I forgot I had the hammer. Here we are. Did I, like, need to use the hammer in the dungeon, maybe? Can I kill stuff with it? Okay, so I'm back in the scary dark forest. Now I gotta find my way back to the dungeon. But if I die out here, I'm getting sent straight back, so... let's not. Oh, that guy ganked my shield. Been livid if I'd lost that permanently. Oh, this seems familiar. Oh yeah, this is that place. Yeah, this is where I died. Okay, cool. So I wanted to go down here because I wanted to check something. So we got this entrance. Ah, it looks like there's a bombable wall to the left that I completely missed. I reckon that leads to something useful. Because like, there's like an entryway on the map, so that must be it. Sometimes there are walls that have cracks on them that aren't bombable, and it's really weird. Well, I can't go through there, can I? I should probably press this switch. There we go. Sometimes the switch doesn't carry over into other rooms. And it's a bit weird. Whoops. Oh, I see. Hold on. Okay, well, let me pull on this. Ooh! That bombed up this whole thing. Oh, and we can get to the chest from here. Excellent. I want to get those skulls. Whoops. Okay, well, what's this? Whoa, you found the fire rod. This rod commands the red fire, but what's your magic meter? Cool. Is it like, do I need it to solve the dungeon, or is it just, here, have this cool thing? A fire rod. Cool. What can I do with it, though? Is there anything that needs to be lit on fire? Because I'm kind of, you know, stuck. Is there anything I need to, like, set on fire? Oh, if I die out here, then I get sent back all the way to the beginning. No, I'm going to create a save state here, actually. And I'll load that up if I die. Okay, so we're here. Does anything need to be set on fire here? There's no other way into that room. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to use my potion. Okay, well, I'm gonna hope that there's, like, fairies about or something. I thought maybe I could, like, bounce into that? I don't know. Let's head out here. Okay, what was up here? There's, like, this giant skeleton of, like, monster skeleton over here that feels important. Oh! So you said, oh, that's what the fire rod is for. You set it on fire. It doesn't look flammable, doesn't it? If it wasn't for the fact that the fire rod is the item that I just got, so ergo you probably have to use it, I wouldn't think that that thing could be lit on fire. Okay, well, let's head on in. Finally, I feel like we might be starting to get somewhere. Also, I burnt those guys alive. I should probably not use my fire rod all willy-nilly, just because I might need it. Okay, this is a dead end. Okay, so there's a locked door over there. Oh, alright. It's a bit hard to navigate. Okay, here we go. I'm hoping that, like, I'm actually making good progress now. I was a little bit lost for a bit there, wasn't I? Oh look, it's another thing that turns you into a rabbit. Is there any benefit to being a rabbit? Aside from being adorable? Which is all you really need. What is the point of those skulls being there if they don't have stuff? Oh, damn it. Okay, I think that's transformation thing is just supposed to be a hazard. God, okay. Those guys just take 50 billion hits. I think you can also upgrade the Master Sword to make it more powerful, so that would definitely help. If I can figure out how to do that. I got a key! It's probably for that door over there. Hopefully there's another key, because I need more keys for other doors. Don't know where I'm going. Okay. Oh, cool, it just automatically did it. Okay, we got some switches. Gotta be mindful about where I'm stepping. Oh god. Well, I'll be fine if I'm on the switch. Oh, crap. I don't want to get grabbed. Oh, okay. Ah! Why is this... Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, come on! Don't take me back too far away. Okay, it's fine. It's just wherever you entered from. Oh. And kill these jelly guys before progressing. Oh god. Oops. I like how it makes the jingle every time I press the button. Okay, I messed that up. I just went around. Okay. I know where I'm going. There we go. Alright. Sweet. Oh, you know, I bet the fire rod light absolutely annihilates these things. Is that a one-shot? Oh, that's cool. And I can light this. I have a torch, though. For lighting fires, though, so maybe I shouldn't use up my, my stuff for that. But here I am continuing to do that anyway. These mummy guys are just so irritating that I feel the need to use my my fire rod on them. I'll use my torch for these, because they don't use that much magic. Okay, I need to use my fire rod on that. Oh, okay, this one's out. Okay, I guess I have to be kind of quick about it. Okay, they only stay lit for a little while. I'm a bunny! I literally cannot do anything as a bunny. Which is very inaccurate, because bunnies are mighty creatures. Ooh, I knew that breaking one of these would reveal something eventually. Okay, let's go. Stupid floor masters, wall masters, I don't know which one is which. Shouldn't it be ceiling master if they're coming down from the ceiling, but that doesn't sound right. Hooray! Okay, I got a key. Yikes. Yikes! That was my fault. Okay, looks like we can go down here and it leads to something. Oh, is that Mothman? Oh my god, it is Mothman! It's Mothman! Mothman from Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, I don't have any stuff, do I? Yeah, okay, that didn't go well. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be a real doozy, I can tell. I have to go through all of those rooms again now, yeah. At least these skulls actually have stuff in them. Oops. I kind of like hearing the jingle an obnoxious amount of times. I feel like that's my word of the day. Okay, I can't kill these guys super quickly this time because I don't have much magic power to spare. Oh my god. And now I'm just not going to have enough hearts for the boss. And I have to do all this again. Every time I lose. Okay, then hit this. Not gonna dawdle. No, go away! God, this is the real gamer's Zelda game. For the pro gamers, you know? I'm not prepared at all for this fight. Oh, you are such a... Look at me, I'm a silly little hand. I'm gonna grab you and put you at the beginning of the dungeon. It's really funny. It's not! If that hand had a face, it would be doing the most condescending of smiles. Die. Die. Die, die, die. 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 Okay, I'm gonna say it. I don't like this dungeon. I think it's really annoying. I've been trying to be positive about it up until this point, despite my frustrations. I'm like, you know, it's... I'm the one playing it, so I'm probably just not playing well enough, but... Boy howdy is this, like, dungeon really testing me. If it wasn't for the hands, honestly, it wouldn't be so bad, but because they're, you know, insist on showing up and being annoying, just makes this dungeon way more frustrating than it would be otherwise. Okay, so I got to figure out how to kill the Mothman. I'm going to create a suspend point here so that I can just reload this, because I'm not doing that whole rigmarole every time. It's not cheating, I'm just saving time. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna assume I need to use my flames. Yeah, it's kind of hard to hit it with my sword, so... Okay, well that's all my magic, so now what? How am I supposed to hit you? Arrows don't do anything. Maybe I need to wind up a spin attack. Oh, okay. Okay. No! God damn it. Yeah, this is why we got that spin point. Okay. I got hit. Okay, so regular sword swings don't work, you gotta use your spin attacks. And the fire rod also works. This isn't even the boss, by the way, this is like the mid-boss. I think. I actually don't know. I feel like I haven't seen the whole dungeon yet, so... Yeah, I'm just reloading. Again, I'm using the suspend points as a time saver, because, you know, I'm not using it in the middle of the fight to get the upper hand or anything. I'm just using it to get to this room quicker, so there's less, you know, annoying backtracking that I have to do every single time I lose. And I don't give me any of that, oh, the backtracking's important because you reflect on your failure, or whatever. Like, as you're making your way back, you reflect on your poor decisions or whatnot. That's how they do it in Dark Souls, I've heard, but... screw that. Okay, this is a two-way street, okay? You know, if I can't hit you with my sword, then you can't hit me. When I'm right below you, right? Because, like, you're constantly flying above me, so, you know, you can't hit... I shouldn't just, like, touch you and get hit, you know? Okay, sometimes my fire rod just misses, so... Oh my lord. Oh my god. How does they expect some children to do this? I guess I'm just not that good, huh? But still. I mean, generally games are easier nowadays. Just in general, you know, because how the times have changed. Okay, I can hit it with my sword. It's just mega inconsistent. Alright. I can hit it with my sword without needing to spin attack, like when it feels like it sometimes. Makes sense that I can kill this moth thing with my fire rod, you know. I feel like the spikes around the sides are a bit overkill. Like, I feel like this fight would be, like, decently challenging, even without that. Actually, you know what? I can even take the spikes. Like, the spikes are fine. Just, like, the moving, like a combination of not only the boss, but the spikes, and then also the floor is moving. Like, I'll take the spikes as they are, and I'll take the boss and that. No moving floor, please. If you... Without the moving floor, this fight would be, like, still decently challenging, but not annoying. It kind of feels like... Oh. I don't mean to be so negative, you know. Okay, so I can hit it with my sword, but only sometimes. It just doesn't work sometimes. Seems like fire does more damage anyway. It's the impression I get. I'm gonna die. Really glad I did the suspend point. So, like, why did none of those sword swings work? Do I just have to get really close? Oh! Man, the slowdown as well, like, even the game is like, man, this fight is too much. There is too much happening here. See, why are none of those sword swings counting? And why does me, like, going below you hurt? You're in the air. This would be easier if I were more prepared and had more potions, but I'm not leaving. Like, I don't want to backtrack even more. Just to get some potions, and then I'm probably going to lose them on the way, probably. Oh! That's fine. I feel like the last boss was also a little bit dicey as well. It only does its like blam move downwards. So if I'm like above it, then it can't get me, or to the side. But it's just harder to hit him from there. Someone's playing Pokemon Legends. I can win! There better not be a phase 2 to this. Multiple times have I thought I was gonna die here. Hooray! I thought I was gonna die like 5 different times on that attempt. Oh wait, was that actually the boss? Holy crap, that was the boss? But I feel like I didn't explore every room of the dungeon. Got the crystal. Man, that dungeon wore me out. Link, because of you I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear. And he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If that evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Do you understand? Yeah, probably. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Hooray! As much as I want to leave that dungeon and never return, I feel like I didn't get everything from it though, right? Like, there's lots of rooms in that dungeon that I didn't explore. But that's just because I didn't have the keys. Right, there's that room over there. Yeah, there's like definitely rooms in that dungeon that I didn't see, and there's probably going to be like a really useful treasure in one of them, probably. Could just be rupees or whatever, but I feel like I want to see them. Usually when I do dungeons in Zelda games, I usually like to try and get everything. Okay, this is the room. Okay, I already pulled on this. And that's what made this wall go down. Yeah, this is my least favorite dungeon. Yeah, look, there's a key there. There's a door there that needs a key, and I don't have any keys, so what gives? How am I to enter without a key? And there's one there as well. And these lead places, these like go places, so... What's that about? Hold the phone. So, can I zoom in? No. So there's the room I'm in. And then I need a key to go in there, so I can't do that, and I need a key to go down there, so I can't get in that way. I'm feeling like I need to drop down into those rooms, because how else can I possibly get in there? I don't have a key. Like, are these holes? Oh. It's these holes. Okay. I thought those were death holes. I wish I had realized that sooner. So these rooms are like completely optional because I did the dungeon without them. So whatever's in here is probably not crucial. Hopefully it's at least worth my time a little bit. A heart. I for once don't need it. God, why do you take so many hits? Okay. Again, I'm like, this isn't even hard mode. Or is it? I found a compass! Wow, I can now do all the things that I've already done. Cool. Yeah, that might have been useful earlier. Now I'm over here. So this is where that locked door leads. And I'm going to use my fire rod. I'm glad the fire rod just kills these guys instantly. That's great. It's a key. So now I can open this door. But why would I want to do that? Because that door just leads over there. There'd be no point. Okay, so I'm in here. There's probably another key in that chest. What's the point of these rooms then? I guess opportunities to get other keys? Oh my god! I don't want to be here anymore. And I don't have to be, but like, what if there's something really good hidden in here? At least I get to keep my stuff. We've got bouncy stuff on top of this. Okay, so there's the door, so I can open it. Oh my god! Alright, okay, so that's 2 keys, one for each locked door. That are ultimately pointless because I've already done the dungeon. So I could have left and I wouldn't be missing out on anything important. Right, yeah, there's the key to that. And there's the key to this. Okay, so that was a waste of my time, really, so... Okay. Now I would very much like to leave. I guess I'll go back to the light world, huh? Because now I need to go find that other dungeon in the dork world. Actually, I should probably stay in the dark world. So I know where I'm going. Okay, I'm in here in this town. Okay, so the next one, number 4, is right in the town. It's right where I am. Right where I is. Okay. Okay, what's this place again? A fortune teller? Tell me, will I ever get married? You look like you might have an interesting destiny. May I tell your fortune? I'll make it cheap. Alakazam. You'll find a mushroom lover at the magic shop. I'll take 30 rupees, okay. He didn't ask me to pay him up front. So I'll find a mushroom lover at the magic shop. I have a mushroom. I have a genuine Mario mushroom. I was curious about what it was for. Kakariko looks like a bit of a dump in this world. What's this say? This is the village of outcasts. People without rupees are not welcomed here. I have rupees. I have quite a lot. But I'm probably going to get mugged or something. So maybe the magic shop is here. Is this the magic shop? I haven't been here before, have I? Mario! Oh, and there's a chest. Someone left their treasure unguarded. Well, that's what you get. That's a lot of rupees to just be chilling in a chest somewhere. That's what you get for not locking your house. Okay, there's a treasure chest on this house. Is this a shop? That's a minigame. Hi, may I help you? You can open 2 chests for 30 rupees. Why don't you play? There's a lot of chests. Oh, a heart piece. Okay, that was super worth it. Is that, like, the only good thing that I can get there, or can I get, like, another heart piece? Like, what's that about? Lucky I got the one that had the heart piece in it, because that's probably, like, the big prize, right? Okay, your rupee count maxes out at 999, okay. I'm going to assume that the heart piece was, like, the grand prize. Ow, can you not? I caught a bee. Now I have a bee. Ah! You stole my stuff. Oh, why does everything in the Dark World take 50 billion hits to die? Some Master Sword. Also, I don't think I can kill you, actually. Oh no, he's chasing me, though. Okay, this house is a little bit broken up. Are those things ghosts? Oh, is this like a skeleton Kuko? I can't kill it. I should probably stop hitting it. If it is indeed a Kuko, then I think I definitely don't want to keep hitting it. Hammer? Another shop. Cool. I could actually really go for some potions. You know, I'll release this bee. And I'll buy some of these. I just released a bee in a shop. It's fine. Okay, now I have 2 heart potions. Cool. I'm feeling a little less vulnerable now. Okay, the village outcast. Sorry. Okay, another empty house. What other dungeons is here then? I haven't seen anything that leads to a dungeon yet. Ah! Maybe this is it. No, it's just another house, but there is a chest in here. For 300 rupees. Okay, so my rupee count is maxed out again. Okay, the map does point here in town, doesn't it? Right in the middle of town. Is there something significant with this statue? Whoa! I did like a little roll. That was adorable. Hold on, I'm going to create a suspend point because I feel like this just might straight up just lead us into a dungeon. This is cool because because we're in the middle of a town, I can just leave the dungeon and go buy potions real quick if I, you know, get smacked around too much. Just in the volume a little bit. Okay, very quickly into the next dungeon. Awesome. How big is this one? I have no idea because I don't have the compass, but it is 3 floors. Hopefully this dungeon isn't as annoying as the last one. There's little blobbies everywhere. I'm not gonna lie, like, I like this game. I'm glad I'm playing it because, like, so many people, like, say think very highly about this game, and I think that's cool. I feel like as far as 2D Zeldas go, I think I preferred Minish Cap. I haven't beaten this game yet, though, so we'll see how I feel. And there is some cool stuff here, but there's, like, I guess there's, like, certain, like, dated design, but I wouldn't necessarily want that to... I wouldn't exactly want that to not be here, because, like, the fact that this game is so very loose with its direction, I think is kind of cool. And it's very of its time in that sense. Because you really have to explore and learn about the world and learn where you're going. But Minish Cap had that a little bit, you know? And I don't know, I guess I just preferred Minish Cap a little bit over this. I don't know, I guess I liked its vibe more as well. This is preference. I am Bunny. Okay, there's something significant about this thing, right? Okay, I can't push on it. Maybe if I... No, okay. Oh! There's a secret. Is this a snake? That thing did, like, crazy damage. Holy crap. Okay. I'm gonna get my bow and arrow out. Okay, but this dungeon so far is just comprised of these big rooms with multiple levels. With these bridges. Why would I want to become Bunny? Oh, there's a chest. What I really want is that compass. Okay, looks like I can bomb these walls to get through without having to jump down to the bottom level, so let's do that. I'm running out of bombs, it would seem. I have 0 bombs. Nil bombs, so I've got to get some bombs. What if I run out of bombs? What does the game expect me to do? I guess I could leave and buy some. It's a bit of a hassle. I love that these guys only take 2 hits. That's lovely. Makes a nice change. Okay, I need a key for that door. That looks like a big door, though. I feel like I'd need the big key for that. I still would really like the compass, and I'd like to get it, like, when I'm not done with the dungeon. Look at that little blob guy trying to get me. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, I can go through here. That doesn't really help. Okay. I mean, I've got the map. That helps. Actually, the map is actually probably all I really need. Compass? There it is. I can pinpoint the lair of the evil master. Is that all the compass does in this game? It just shows you where the boss room is? Because, like, I don't really need the compass for that, do I? The compass is useful in other Zelda games because it shows you where, like, chests and stuff are. That's useful. It's pretty obvious where the boss room is most of the time. It's just the giant scary door. Let's see. So I should be able to go down there. Oh, right, I need bombs for that wall. Okay, well, I have bombs now. Yeah, this is an odd dungeon. I massively prefer this over the other one, though. It's slightly less confusing and less frustrating, and the enemies aren't anywhere near as annoying. Huzzah! Oh, man. It's just a boxed-in room. Well, what is the point of that? Okay, well, there must be another way. You can get in there through with the boss key. Yeah, I need the big key to get in from that side. Whoops, I'm a bunny. So, according to the map, there must be another way. Or not. Well, that's weird. I don't have any way of progressing. Unless there's another bombable wall. Because I need a... So that bombable wall that I exposed earlier didn't have any way to progress. I don't have a key for the door, even if I could get through there, and I don't have the big key. Or do I? Did I, like, maybe pick it up without realizing? It seems unlikely, but I'll check. So I definitely can't do anything in here, can I? It's very rude to open up this room to me and then just... I can't do anything in it. It's like it's the same for the going in from the other way, too. It's not possible. I need the big key. That's what I need. I can't progress anyway without that big key, unless there is another hidden bombable wall. So I need that big key. But where could it be? I haven't seen any like big. Well, it doesn't come from a big chest, does it? Like that's the big chest is what you open with the big key. I'm just looking for a regular chest that has the big key in it. Yeah, and I don't have that. I don't even know where the big chest would even be in this dungeon either. Okay, I mean, there is a floor above me, apparently. I wouldn't know how to get up there. There's a bot in the chat. I better deal with that. I just want to refresh this while I'm here. There is a floor above me. But, I don't know if that helps. This all counts as the same floor, I just noticed. So both like the upper area and the lower areas counts as the same floor. So there's a floor above me and a floor below me. But I know not how to get them. These things look really suspicious, but I don't really... Do I bomb them? Fire? No, that does nothing. Hammer? Can't push on them or pull them. Maybe they're just decorative. Hard to tell. Come on, there must be something. I'm looking for a crack in the wall at this point, because that's all I can think of. Like, I've opened all the chests that I can get to. I wonder if this is maybe another case where there's another entrance. I suppose I should entertain that idea. Oh, there's a chest that I haven't opened yet. How does one get in there? Also, the way just blocked behind me. Okay, so there's a chest in that first room. Okay, I have something to go off of. It was here. No, I have to go down. And then I think I can get it from going through here. The entryways are like blocked, obviously, or like hidden. There's the big key. Okay, so yeah, that's just like I thought. The key that I need is the big key to progress. I mean, obviously, but like the next key that I need is the big key, or else nothing else works. Okay, now I can get to the boss room, or well, no, the big key doesn't necessarily take you to the boss room in this game. It just takes you to important rooms, and eventually the boss room. And then there's also a big chest around. I don't have any regular keys. Okay, I'm gonna look out for any bumble walls as well. I have 2 bombs. My key! Okay, now I can go in here. Hold on. Yeah, that door up ahead would have just led me straight into the boss room, so I guess all these other rooms I'm about to do here are also optional. Which is weird. Do they even hide stuff like heart pieces in dungeons? I feel like I haven't found any in dungeons. Kind of makes me wonder why I'm even bothering to explore some of these areas if they're not mandatory. I don't know, I'm a look at everything kind of player most of the time, I suppose. Okay, so we're in here. I don't know what the deal is with these Jello guys. I can't shoot them. Okay, I can only hit them when they're not in the Jello. Okay, that thing can't be killed. Oh wait, I have potion. Great, because I'd really prefer to not leave the dungeon after all this progress I've been making. Okay. Now I just gotta go up, right? Oh cool, I can shoot beams again. Okay, I need to find a switch. And there it is. Okay, where's this door go? I just got a key. Oh, it goes up. Well, that's rude. Okay, I'll check out that door that goes up in a bit. These might just be more like shortcuts. Oh god, this room looks intimidating. Oh, I can use this to go down. Should I go up or down? Well, I mean, there's not much going on. I think I'll go down. Oh, a baton. Where's this go? Oh, that leads back into where the boss room is. And this room leads down here. This is where it kind of barriers you, doesn't it? Yeah. My rupee count's maxed out, so I'm not really getting anything. Okay, let's head down. Down into the depths, into the bowels of the dungeon. That's a weird way to phrase it. Wow, defeating all the enemies actually did something. Okay, there's a big block here. I don't think I can move blocks that big. Oh, I can apparently lift them though. Okay. Why not? I forgot that was a thing I could do. What, there's a lot to this dungeon, considering that I could have just like went straight into the boss room just there, because it's just right there. Like, what's all this for? Why is there so much other stuff here? Also, there's a table. That's cool. So, how am I able to open these locks? I don't have any keys. Oh, it's a lady. Oh, thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. Okay. And you are? I've kind of got business here, so if you don't mind tagging along, I don't want to leave yet. I'll take you outside before I fight the boss. How about that? But I got stuff to do. Just try not to die. It's super hard, but if you died, it would be really awkward, so... Oh, here's the big chest. Sweet, it's gonna have something cool inside. You got the Titan's Mitt. You can lift the heaviest stones that were once impossible to budge. Sweet, apparently I can already lift those like gigantic blocks though, so... Now I'm even more strong. Now I'm even stronger. Okay, so I can go this way. This room looks awful. Why would I want to be here? Like, is there any reason I should be here? Okay, oh, I had to defeat them to leave. Okay, so this room is just a trap. Okay. Very charming. Okay, and now we're looped around back here. Cool. Okay, well, I guess I'll take this lady outside. I hope she doesn't, like, try and kill me or something. Go through here. So the boss is through there, so we won't be going there. I'll just take you outside so you're out of danger, and then then I'll hop back in and then take out the boss with my mighty powers. I also have to go upstairs. Try not to forget that. Okay, she's apparently invulnerable to damage. Whoa! Oh, I'm a rabbit. Now I'm a rabbit, now I'm a human. I just want to leave. I think I might be able to use my magic mirror to teleport to the dungeon's entrance, but I don't want to risk, like, losing her because I teleported, so... wait a minute. Please don't go this way. Oh, wait, so you, like, want to do the boss with me? Is that what we're doing? Because this is the only other way out, so... Okay, I guess we'll take the scenic route. Ow. Let's see, so I gotta go through there. I gotta go up. I significantly like this dungeon more than the last one. This one is quite okay. And it's also interesting because it's mainly just these big areas with multiple levels that you have to navigate around instead of it being just like little rooms that you go back and forth between, you know. I don't know, I just like that. It's different. You don't see a lot of that. I don't think I've ever really seen like a Zelda dungeon that's mainly just one gigantic room. Like, I guess Breath of the Wild, maybe. Breath of the Wild's dungeons are kind of weird. They're not like your typical dungeons. Tears of the Kingdom as well, to a lesser extent, but still. Speaking of Tears of the Kingdom, I was making highlight videos for my first playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. I'm still working on the third and final part of that. It got kind of pushed back because I wanted to make as much progress on my Sonic Generations video before I had to vacate my room and wouldn't be able to record voiceover for a while. Or at least I would be able to record voiceover, but I want it to sound consistent, so recording in a different room would disrupt that. So, and then also I've been making this Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer discussion video, so I wanted to like make sure that I had time for that. So I haven't worked on the Tears of the Kingdom highlights in ages. But I do want to, and I will. It's just when I've sorted out everything else. Oh, come on. You just had to get one hit in, didn't you? Oh, God. Okay, so we got to go up there. Yeah, that was dumb. Wait a minute. Please don't go this way. Then what do you want from me? Like, you don't know what you want. Let's just go. Oh, she's not coming with? Okay, I don't care. Like, oh, don't rescue me, but like, rescue me, but, like, only if you take me a specific route. And I'm like, no. That's dumb, and you're dumb for saying it. Is that a grasshopper? Some kind of bug creature? Okay. Ooh, cool light. I like that. So is she just, like, not gonna let me even fight the boss? Does she generally just want to do the boss with me? I might die. I have an extra potion, but I prefer to not use it if I can help it. There's another one of these, gaps. I can probably, like, bomb them, though, can't I? But where's that gonna take me? Only one way to find out, I guess. No? Thought that would work. Why is there cracked tiles? Are they just decoration? Okay, I guess I guess it's nothing. But then why is there like why is one of them like under the spotlight, all important like? It's a bit weird. Maybe I can bomb it from here. Well, that seems a bit inconsistent. So where does that go? Probably just goes straight down into the boss room, though, but can't I just go through the door? I can't even get over there, like, I can't even get in here. Maybe it's the light. Maybe it's not so much about going down there, it's just the light. For some reason I need light. Which is weird. Okay, I can't see that tablet. Just a lot of bombs, they really want me to use bombs. Link, it's me, Zelda. Don't be deceived by the magic of Blind the Thief. Is that the name? Be careful. Don't be deceived by the magic. Is it the girl? Is she deceiverizing me? Am I being bamboozled? I don't know what to do now. Should I... How would I go fight the boss? And then, like, we'll see what happens. Do I have to go all the way down there to get her back? Or can I just go... Maybe I could just fight the boss and then get her later? Also, if she is a thief and she's gonna backstab me, then maybe I don't want her around. But what if she's really a damsel in distress? Okay, there's light in here. But there's also a whole lot of nothing. I bet I'm gonna bring the girl in here and she's gonna turn out to be the boss. That's where I think this is going. Okay, how do I get down to the lower floor again? Oh my god! It's like the fire knows where I'm gonna go. Maybe I should go get some potions before doing the boss, huh? I'm so impatient a lot of the time. See, like, I don't even want to deal with these. I mean, that was my fault, because I was just, like, gunning it, but... if that thing was going to kill me, I was going to be real upset. How do I get down to the bottom level? I don't remember. Why do the... why? Why are those, like, cracks there, even? Okay, they don't serve a purpose, I can't bomb them, like... that one, like, there's that one that can be bombed. You know, I'm gonna... that's smart. Right. Oh, I needed to go down this way. I might die. I might be where this is going. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, so we go down here. And then I have to go all the way up. Once I have her again. Okay, and then which way was the dungeon? It was like down and to the right, I think. And then I'll take her up this way and we'll all have a good time. I haven't drunk any water in this whole stream. Oh wait, yeah, I did. I hydrated at the beginning when Dragonfly asked me to. That's it. Thank you, you saved my life, take me outside. But you don't want to actually go outside. That's very suspicious behavior, isn't it? She's up to no good. She can't be trusted. Oh god. Should I try the boss? I'm just gonna give it a go. Oh my god, I sure am surprised. Oh man, I didn't see that coming. My magical powers have no effect. Oh god, he's got lasers. Okay, I wanted to get sent to the entrance so I could buy some potions. Which way was the item shop? There was a potion shop, wasn't there? Was it this one? Lord knows I got the money to spare. Here it is. And I'll buy some bombs too. At the very least, I'll free up some space in my wallet in case I get another couple hundred rupees. Might regret that later if I need to buy something. I got the medicine of life. Okay, I'm gonna go mosey back into that Dura dungeon. And we're gonna do this. Oh, this is the wrong house. Whoops. Where was the entrance? Oh, right, it was in the statue in the middle of town, right? Whoops. I remember feeling like the dungeons in A Link Between Worlds felt a bit more fleshed out. But I guess that's because, like, by that point, it was like they had gotten a hold of, like, the Zelda formula, you know? So it was a lot more structured and, like, you know, how you'd expect Zelda dungeons to be, while this is a lot more... This is, like, only the third Zelda game that was ever made. So while this game does have a lot of the stuff that the series still does now, it doesn't have everything. I remember A Link Between Worlds, even though it uses the same basic map and similar story, it is still has like that traditional Zelda stuff and structure. Aside from the item rental mechanic, which is very much its own thing. I guess that's why they didn't remake this game and they made A Link Between Worlds instead, because apparently, like, originally A Link Between Worlds is going to be a remake of this game, but then they were like, nah, how about we, like, make a similar game, but make it, like, a new game. I think that's cool. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. What about this? Okay, that does nothing. What about bow? Shoot lasers. Okay, this doesn't seem to work. I think only my sword does stuff, so... Wait, did this dungeon even have an item? Oh yeah, it did. It had the Titan mitts. This dungeon didn't make any use of that. Like, I had to pick up those large blocks, but I could already do those. Like, I didn't need a special glove for that, so... Oh well. Yeah, this is what I mean, like, the typical Zelda formula of, you know, you use the item you get in the dungeon to solve the rest of the dungeon and defeat the boss. It wasn't really fully established yet, so... How do I use items again? I randomly forgot the use item button. Now there's two. Oh god. So this, there are a lot more bosses in this game that are just solely revolving around your own skill at combat. There we go. Like, there was nothing to solve there, I just had to hit him a bunch. Cool. Ultimately, a positive dungeon. Sweet. Give me the lore. Link, because of you, I can escape the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. As the wise men sealed the way to the Dark World, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard that the Knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. You are perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline of the Knights. It is ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Surely you can destroy Ganon. Do you understand? Yeah. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. I've got to get those triangles, you know. Okay, now what? Dungeon number 5 is down in the bottom right. I'll purchase another potion. before I go, because this place just selling potions is super convenient. There was no magic shop here, unless this is a magic shop. I don't think so. Because apparently whoever runs the magic shop wants mushrooms. Or they like them. Okay, I want to go down here and to the right. So can I lift these now? Sweet, I don't know if I could lift those before. That's kind of convenient. Oh, that's the wrong way. Hold on, I have an idea. No. If this were Ocarina of Time or something, that totally would have worked. That would have revealed like a secret tunnel or something. Let's see, I go through here, go through there, go down there, go through there, go through there. It's in the middle of the water though. I guess I can swim now though, can't I? I have them flippers. I really like this music. I think I prefer it in A Link Between Worlds, but that's fair because it's like high quality, you know, because it's not like beep boops and stuff. I like beep boops, but I like orchestral sounding music as well, you know. Okay, looks like I can dive in from here. Okay, what now? The dungeon appears to be in the middle of the water here. Is this ice? Oh man, we got an ice dungeon next. Fun stuff. I think this is ice. Maybe it's a futuristic themed dungeon, because, you know, everything's chrome in the future. Probably not. That'd be cool, though. Okay, so the question is, how do I get in? How do I get in it? Is it my book? No. There's a tongue on that thing, so... There must be some kind of way of opening it. Maybe there's another entrance? What happens if I go down there? Leave me alone. They're weapons that those guys are holding. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they kind of look like marshmallows on sticks. And I've noticed that since the first time I saw them, and I just didn't bring it up till now. This is what their weapons look like. I don't know what they're actually supposed to be like clubs or like hammers or something. Don't they just look like marshmallows on sticks? A little bit. They're just, you know, sizzling up some mallows. Hey, another shop. Huh. Well, I'm good for now. Why don't I buy some more bombs? Oh, I can only hold 10. That was probably a waste. Someone tell me how to get into the dungeon. Maybe there's a magical fairy who can tell me the way. Maybe I need to go into the light world. I didn't think of that. Abracadabra. Okay, maybe if I get on top of this here platform in the light world, I can bippity boppity boot my way in there from the dark world. Here we are. And there's a dark world portal here just in case. It's meant to be. Why can't I hurt you? Also, what's in here? Is that a fairy? Pond of Happiness. Throw some rupees in and your wishes will surely come true. 20. So happiness is 20. You become happier by 1 step. For your reference today, you will have a little luck. Oh, can I throw in more rupees and become even happier? Because I'm not feeling super happy right now. Happiness is 40. A little luck. What does a little luck do? Does this affect the dungeon in some way, maybe? Good luck. I'll just keep doing this. I don't know what this is actually doing or affecting, but if it helps me in some way, then great, even if I don't know what it is. Throw in a few. Good luck. I think I'll just keep doing it till I get to 100, because that's all I have the patience for. I'm assuming that's, like, where it ends, right? Oh, there we are. I will make your wish come true. I want to carry more bombs. I want to carry more arrows. I want more bombs. Now, increase your carrying ability so you can carry 15 bombs at maximum. This is just a small happiness I can give you. Okay, that was kind of worth it. I feel like I run out of bombs more than I run out of arrows. And bombs are, like, crazy useful. Sometimes mandatory. I just want to have a look around this area, see if I'm missing anything. Anything worth looking at. I feel like I would have come here before at some point. There's a heart piece up there. That's pretty nifty. How does one get up there? I don't think I can hookshot from there. Also, what's that? What was in here? I feel like I've been in here before. This is just another... Just another little shop, another potion shop. And what was this one? I feel like I've been in here before as well. I don't remember what it was. Oh, the fortune teller, right? Maybe I can get that heart piece by ducking into the dark world. Okay, let me go back to the dark world. Maybe I can get on top of that platform from here. Oh yeah, looks like I just might. It's a pretty cool mechanic, the dark world, light world, magic mirror stuff. It's pretty cool. Piece of heart. Cool, now I just need one more. Okay, now it's dungeon time. Sweet, we made it. Right, it's a nice dungeon. Although I think I'm going to leave it here for today. This was a pretty short stream, but I'm starting to overheat in this room, and I'd like to pace myself. So I don't want to like force myself to make progress. So we'll start off with another dungeon. I did 2 dungeons in this stream though. That's pretty. Oh my god, this is a freaking big one though. Yeah, probably best to save this for next time. I did 2 dungeons though, so maybe if I'm feeling more up to it, I can maybe do 3 dungeons next time if I start with this one. And then we'll be pretty close to the end, I assume. Yeah, I'll leave it here for today. It's starting to get a little bit hot in here, and I'd like to pace myself a bit more, so... but thank you for joining me. If you're watching this on the VOD, you are very appreciated. I'll be streaming... Well, I don't know when I'm streaming next, because, again, construction, I'll have to vacate my room once they get to the point where they need to knock down the wall in my room, so I'm staying in here until then, but I just don't know when. I think they're focusing on other parts of the construction work for the time being, so I might be able to stream next week, but if I don't, then it's because I've had to leave my room. So this might be the last stream for a little bit while I am out of my room. I don't know how long I'll have to leave my room for. Maybe a couple weeks, I'm not sure. But I'll try and stream tomorrow, not tomorrow, next week if I can, if I'm able to. And also if the heat wave is not quite so bad. Again, like I also have to manage the temperature as well, so... but I'll see if I can. I'll stream next week if I can. If I do, it'll be on Wednesday or Friday or Sunday. I might like just straight up do it on different days if it's better or more convenient. So just, I don't know, keep an eye if you want. But yeah, that's the gist. So yeah, I'll end it here. But with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and hope to see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.